Alrighty, welcome back to the Seth Show right here on Spreaker.com. That was Green Day with Basket Case, and before that we had Heat Wave with the Groove Line. And of course you heard the cue for the comedy clip of the evening, which like I said, this isn't a very long comedy clip. It's a short one, but I thought it would be pretty funny to actually play for this evening. So if you guys have not heard this one yet, you guys are in for a treat. This one is actually kind of funny and cute at the same time. So without further ado, here is Ron White with Pick Me, Pick Me.
When I first met Barbara, she had this 15-year-old Scottish Terrier she was trying to squeeze another year out of. And the first time I saw this dog, I was like, oh, man, this dog's about to die. And I don't want to go through the death of this dog with this woman around. I just met her, and I'm not that sensitive.
It's good that you know that.
No, I do know it. And sure enough, 2 weeks later, clunk, dead. And she is inconsolable, in bed, sobbing. Now, I've seen people lose it over the death of a pet, right? But this dog lived 15 years.
Right.
If you want much more than that out of a pet, you need to get a tortoise or a tree. Well, she's in bed sobbing, and this is what happened. I didn't know what to do. And I call Foxworthy, and I tell him, buddy, I'm lost. Yeah. And he goes, get her another dog, or however he talks.
I think it was Larry. Wasn't that Larry, the cable guy?
Larry.
I think you called Larry the cable guy.
That's who it was. The speed dial's right next to each other when I contact my boys.
Yeah.
But, and I tell her, I said, honey, I'll get you another dog. And she loses it, right? She said, I don't want another dog. I never want another dog. I want my doggy back. And I was like, wow. And I listened to it for like a week, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm going to get her another dog. And I find a place that breeds Scottish Terriers, not too far from where we live. And I get her in the car, and I tell her where we're going. And at first, she's against it. I don't want another dog. I never want another dog. But we get down there, she sees them all hopping in the window. Pick me, pick me. And I buy her this little black Scottish Terrier puppy, and I give it to her. And folks, it heals her heart.
Right.
This little puppy heals her broken heart.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Well, 2 weeks ago, her father passed away, and I'm like, I think I see a way out of this. So I get her in the car, and she doesn't know we're going to the old folks' home. And when I tell her at first, she's against it, right? I don't want a new daddy. I don't want a new daddy. But we get down there, she sees them all hopping in the window. Pick me, pick me. She wanted a black one. I'm like, keep it simple.
She got a black one.
He acts weird when I'm in the room, but I think it's because he smells my daddy on me.
Yeah, that could be it.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Seth Show right here on Spreaker.com. That was Stone Temple Pilots with Plush. And before that, we had our comedy clip of the evening, which was Ron White and Pick Me, Pick Me. Now, even though we're about a minute off before I give the weather, I'm going to go ahead and do that now while I still can. Do keep in mind, we still have plenty of chances for rain pretty much tonight. It's a small chance tonight and tomorrow. But then Friday, we get back up into the upper 70s, almost lower 80s on Friday. And there's a possibility of some thunderstorms, too, on Friday. So I'll get into that in just a sec. So let me go ahead and do that. Let's see here. Tonight, cloudy with a 40% chance of showers, lows in the upper 40s. Northeast winds at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Excuse me. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with a 30% chance of showers, highs in the lower 60s. East winds at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a 30% chance of showers, lows in the lower 50s. Southeast winds at 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming south after midnight. Friday, mostly cloudy, a chance of showers in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Breezy and warmer with highs around 80. Southwest winds at 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30. Chance of rain 60%. Friday night, mostly cloudy, showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the evening, then a chance of showers after midnight. Lows in the mid-50s. Southwest winds at 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25. Becoming northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 60%. Saturday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then becoming partly sunny. Highs in the upper 60s. Saturday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 60s. Sunday night, mostly clear in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Monday, partly sunny. Highs in the upper 60s. Monday night, partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-50s. I don't know where I got 60s from. Let's see here. Tuesday, mostly cloudy with a 30% chance of showers. Excuse me. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a 30% chance of showers. Lows in the upper 50s. Wednesday night, partly sunny, a chance of showers in the morning. Highs in the lower 70s. Chance of rain 30%. That is your weather for the rest of this week and into next week. So let's go ahead and get back in some more tunes here, shall we? And I did say on Easter Sunday that for those who have not heard the new single from Breaking Benjamin off of their new album, Dark Before Dawn, I have it for you guys. Brand new, right off of their album, Dark Before Dawn. Here is Breaking Benjamin with Failure.
Life will come our way. It has only just begun. The world will die alone. The frail will fall below. Time will take our place. We return it back to one. The calm before the cold. The long and lonely road. Look for the light that leads me. Tired of feeling lost, tired of letting go. Tear the whole world down, tear the whole world down. Failure. Drive the cloud away. We will fall from last to none. The dark